Hi, my name is Sharon Nickey. I am a 58-year-old native New Yorker living in the beautiful city of Newark, New Jersey. I spent over a decade excelling in the competitive landscape of New York real estate and established myself as an innovative agent. During the pandemic, I added my New Jersey license so I can guide you through the beautiful growth to this sister city to New York.
Tell us a little bit about yourself. How would you describe your personality? How would your clients describe you?
I am originally from New York and I grew up in the Bronx. I spent my summers in Charleston, where my mother is from. So that's where I got my Southern hospitality from. And I am New York tough. I grew up in the boogie down Bronx.
How long have you been a home buying expert? Tell us about your career as a real estate agent. What would you consider your expertise, styles with clients?
I've been a home buying expert for about 11 years, and my style with buyers or sellers is consultant. I ask questions, I understand motivations and desires. And the only difference between a buyer and seller is where that initial meeting is taking place. If it's a buyer, we're in a restaurant.
Did the pandemic influence your home buying at all? More or less people buying?
Yes, it did. Some people were in the middle of a transaction, so they had to just, kind of go through. Some people were brave and they put on their mask and gloves, and scheduling home inspections was like trying to get on Joe Biden's calendar.
How would you describe your home buying process? Walk us through as if you're speaking to a client.
I would say first, definitely get your pre-approval. Make sure you understand what the bank is going to lend you. Then tell me what you're looking for, whether it's a condo or a single family home. Once we make that determination, we go out, we go back and forth with the seller, we come to an agreement, then we get the inspection done, then we go straight to closing. After you sign a gazillion papers, you get the keys at the end of the transaction.
How important is home financing and financial planning when buying a home?
Both are very essential. Home financing helps you to afford something that you probably couldn't afford because it's so expensive. And the most important thing to remember is you have to understand the terms of the loan, the interest rates, and the reschedule of payments and fees. With financial planning, it helps you to create a realistic budget to handle the mortgage payments, the property taxes, and so forth. So both are essential.
What expert advice would you give someone who's looking to buy a new home?
Get your money right. It's expensive to get a house. It really is. There are lots of first time home buyer grants, but they don't always cover all of the costs, especially living in an expensive city like New York.